Hi everyone and welcome to this English Stars Wednesday group review lesson. Today is Wednesday the 13th of December and we started our new topic which is called warning stories. So at the beginning of the lesson we looked at word class and we had a go of rolling these dice to see what we would get, and then we had a go of grouping these into the correct word class. So for example, quickly is an adverb, and she is a pronoun. So lots and lots of different ones. We had some proper nouns in there. We had some who are a little bit ambiguous, could be either. So these were good talking points. Then we looked at this picture and we had a go of doing a little setting description. So this was done as either you could choose to either write in full sentences if you're one of the more confident members of the group, or just jotting down some good vocabulary or making a list of words that pop into your head when you see this picture. Some people were able to use this approach here. So going into the tunnel, walking slowly in and then hearing something. So some of the children in the group were able to apply their senses into this picture and talk about something they could hear. And we even had things that they could smell as well, which was great. And then we focused on finding an unusual object or seeing something unusual in this picture. This was a nice little way of activating our imagination a little bit, and we had lots of good ideas of things that we could find in this location. Okay, then we ran over our new topic, which is warning stories, and we talked about what a warning story is and who the text might be written for. And then we brainstormed some dangerous places. So the children had to think about any dangerous places that they might have near where they live. So dangerous places that you wouldn't want to go to. So for example, like a building site where you wouldn't be able to play, like a railway line. Some children talked about places in their neighborhoods, for example, a kind of abandoned mill, or a bit of a dilapidated factory. We talked about cliffs. One of the members lived close to the sea. So we had a good brainstorm of those. And then we had a little look at the setting for our first warning story that we're going to be looking at. We're going to look at a few, and then at the end, the children are going to have a go of writing their own warning story. And this scheme of work is influenced quite a lot by Talk for Writing. So it's we're doing one of Pi Corbett. You can Google him. He's a literacy guy, and this is one of his stories. Okay, so this story is set close in the close vicinity of a pylon. So we talked about a pylon and what it does and what it is, and this one was quite rusty. And we also talked about this caravan being quite dilapidated, abandoned, empty. Yeah, lots of good words to describe the exterior and the interior as well. Okay, then we had a go of reading part of the story. So like I said, this was written by Pi Corbett. You can Google for this story, it's online. So if you weren't in the lesson, you can have a little read through. As we were reading, we were looking and we were pointing out good vocabulary and effective ways to describe a setting, ways that would be really engaging for the reader. And we talked about this rain here quite a lot, lashing down. And then we stopped at this point. So have a go of pausing the video and you can read it through if you weren't in the lesson. After that, we had a little read of some questions and a go of answering them. So this one we kind of discussed along the way. Why does Mitch describe the caravan as our special place? Some lovely answers. The word, this was a multiple choice, so two multiple choices. The word closest in meaning to dilapidated, closest in meaning to smothered. And then we ended with a little prediction of what we think might happen next. We did note pathetic fallacy as well. And we talked about this in relation to the weather. It was a really great session. I really enjoyed it. And I am going to be continuing lessons on over the kind of festive period, over the Christmas period. Not everybody is a big Christmas celebrator. So we are going to carry on having lessons So they will run right the way through. I'm not going away. So there'll be a couple more lessons in December, and then we'll continue on in January as well. So no pressure to join the lessons. They will run. So if you're there, dip in and out, that's absolutely fine. And if you would like to join the groups, I will put a little link to these really affordable, fun lessons for children who are over the age of 9. We've got quite a mix in the group. I think the eldest is about 12, 13. So it's a real good mix in the group. Okay, so let me know if you've got any questions. Happy to answer them. And I'm going to upload this video now to YouTube for you. Lovely, and I'll see you soon. Bye.